Hello, hi. Testing, testing. Hello, hi. Yes, this is Joy with Baskets and More, located in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm back again. I did a video earlier where I showed you how I did Adidas basket. I did it in red earlier, and I did it two different ways. You just remember that video when it comes up. But I just wanted to show you how the green looked and how breaking it up in two, I was able to create from one gift box that I bought after Christmas for Walmart, I believe. I'm able to create two gift ideas. So I'm gonna be able to do a total of 10 concepts. I have 5 boxes of the Adidas in the different colors, and I wanted to be able to share with you all the different colors, okay? Because even though it is the same, the colors, different colors just does something for you. So I'm gonna show you, remind you what the red looked like. Okay. And I'm just gonna show you how I did the green, okay? All right. So that's the red. So we're gonna go over again the items that was in it, and I'm gonna show you the box. One of the okay, let me see. One of the box that it came in, and maybe you can. It's still product out there. You just, I don't know if it's gonna be the same or cheaper, but I got mine after Walmart clearance, and it was $14.88. It's a $24 value. But this is the box. So you see, it is Adidas. It comes with 2 body washes, an aftershave, and a cologne. So when I pick up gift concepts like this, I usually break them up in two, because 2 body washes you don't need. One is more than enough, because you're going to tie in other things like a sponge, socks in this case with it. So this is how it came. See, $14.88 is the price. That's just a $3 coupon, and that's a better picture. Okay, so don't throw the box away, because you can keep the box. I keep the boxes because I use them to build baskets up, especially bigger baskets. So this way, you using less newspaper for your stuffing. Okay, so we're gonna go over again what we're gonna use in the basket. So I'm gonna do Adidas body wash in this one, Adidas perfume. We're gonna do this is a two-tone sponge, and it is for men, from Dollar Tree for $1.25. Okay, and we're gonna do a pair of Adidas socks. Okay, now the base I use is, again, these boxes usually come out around the holiday time at Dollar Tree, $1.25. I get the large size box in this solid color. I already did the stuffing, and I added the green. Even though that's a lime green, I'm using like a dark green to help balance with the sponge. And you'll see it when it comes together, how it all makes sense together, okay? So I showed you in the red, with the red concept, how I did 2 different ideas. That way, one with the aftershave is made one way, one with the cologne is made another way, okay? So we're going to take the socks. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm too far up, but take the sock, and on this one, I'm just going to drape it over. Okay, see how I draped it over? And I draped it over the back. So I'm making this like a two-sided gift. So when you turn the gift around to show the customer, they see that it's a Adidas pair of socks on the back. And on the front, we're going to take the sponge. Now I'm going to sit the sponge right here, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to do a little filler. We're going to take the body wash, okay, and we're going to just set it right here, more to the end, so it fills up, because that space is going to get full. And then we're going to take the cologne, And we're going to sit it right there. Okay? Right there in the center. Now, as with the other one, you see how right here we got a little space, right? So you can do one or two things. I like to use cello sheets that I purchased from a vendor. And what I do is that helps fill the hole. Now, it don't necessarily have to have something on it. It is good to have something because the print is what helps fill the space. But because this is a green, and the only green that I do have is a floral. It's more of a floral. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of iridescent, okay, cello sheet. I'm going to actually cut this one in two because it's a little too big for just this one gift. Because remember, you want to use wisely, so that way your gift, use your product wisely so you stretch it. Every gift doesn't need the whole piece. It just may need some. So I'm going to put that back up in there. Okay. Now, before I add that cello, I'm going to go ahead and lock this side down with my wide tape. Okay. Because the heavier a piece is, you want to make sure that you lock it in place. And this, you see how, if that sponge was there, with the sponge there, right here, there you go. All right, so then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to fill that little space right behind there. Okay? See what I did? And see now, I'm sorry, I'm going to take it back a little. So see now how that space is filled? It gives out the iridescent of the green. It pulls all the greens together, and it creates one unit, one unity, or one, all the colors are pulled together. Okay, I'm going to lock that down. Because again, you want to make sure everything is locked down. So in transit from home to wherever site you're going to pop up at, you want to make sure that your stuff don't move. So this is the end result. Let me give you a close-up. And even though you see the tape now, once it's in the bag, the customer will still be able to see the product. I'm sorry if that's too close. Let me come back a little. So this is the Adidas shower gel, the perfume or cologne, sorry, for men, the body sponge for men, and then on the back you see the Adidas socks. Okay, and then we're going to turn it around one more time. And see, you don't have no gaps or opening. It looks nice and full, and you don't have to have a lot of stuff in there to still create a really nice gift concept. Okay, so now let me show you the second version. It's already kind of pre-staged already, but we'll go back over it one more time. All right, excuse me. So what I did with this one, I went ahead, again, everything is, this is the aftershave. So I set the basket up just like I did with the other one. Okay. All right. I went ahead and secured the sponge right here across the top. So it is hanging. The string is hanging over the back, and that's okay. And then I have the socks. All I did was fold it under a little. So it's going to create a balance for me to, not a balance, but the height that I need to bring the aftershave up. Now you could add more to the gift. So see how I added it right there? Like if I wanted to add more pieces, you could add something to go with the aftershave. You could do a sponge, additional foot lotion, and then I'm going to put a shower gel there. But this is all this needed. It didn't need anything else because all of these work together as a bath set, and then the socks to put on. So you don't have to add anymore. You can add like a grooming set if you wanted to keep building more and more. Now, if I did something like that, I would really create a two-sided basket, which the shower gel and the sponge would be on this side, and then maybe the aftershave and the grooming kit on the other side, so you have a two-sided gift. Okay, but this is the second look that I'm doing with the aftershave. Okay, you see how you can see everything in there, and that way they can see everything at one glance. Okay, and on the back is nothing. It's just, I'm gonna sit this down for a minute because I haven't locked it in. It's just a little tassel hanging over. Okay, so now I'm going to put the shower gel back in there, and then I'm gonna secure everything down. And again, see, now that's gonna flatten that on that side. I make sure that's secure with that, and then tape that. I will tell you, the better the tape, especially for heavy pieces. Shower gels is in the family of heavy pieces, aftershave heavy pieces. You don't want that kind of stuff to be jiggling all over the place, because of course you don't want that shower gel to you don't want that shower gel to break open or spill in transit. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop them. That's this wrapping, excuse me. I'm opening a small size bag. All right. And I'm going to drop these, and I'm going to show you the finished look. Okay. And this is, again, is what I consider like a medium-sized gift. I won't say everything easy peasy, because it's not. That's why I'm sharing my thoughts and ideas on how I do gifts. I also, listen and learn from others. Sometimes, you might be stuck and you say, you know what? You look at something, you say, and something clicks. And it's, I can do it like that, So we're all on here to help give each other inspiration and motivation to be, help build our brand, as well as keep learning. Everybody, we all got to learn. I'm sorry. We all got to learn. We all are learning something new every day, and we're learning from each other. So let's keep sharing with each other and make this shmarmy. All right. Because that's what it's all about. I love doing baskets. I have been doing it for years. I think I'm 26 years into it now. I've been doing nothing but baskets for the last 10 years. So YouTube is new to me. I'm learning something new every day. Especially about this YouTube, because baby, never would I have thought that, life would be taking me down this road. But I'm so thankful that something just clicked in me. I listened, especially to Birth and Bosses with Felicia. I believe that's her name. She gives so much great motivation to start to do it. And I said, let me pick this camera up. I shouldn't been done it, because I have had like a channel for years. But it's like I get caught up in just getting stuff done that, I forget to say, okay, let me pull up. And I did about like 500 gifts, and I'm before I even think about, girl, let me pull up a basket. Again, like I said, I'm very new to this game as far as YouTube, but not new to basket making. Like I said, I've been doing this for over 26 years, and I have been doing just basket making as well as some other side hustles for the last 10 years. So, if you have any questions, of course, you can ask me in the comments below. I have nothing to hide. I share. I overshare, especially at my pop-up shop. They always, like, where is this from, or where you get that from? I'm gonna start doing like hauls. I shop everywhere. Let me put it like that. Everywhere. I shop clearance and on sale. I have tried to do penny shopping. I'm not always successful with that, with like Dollar General, but I find a lot of deals everywhere, from Walmart to Dollar General to Dollar Tree to TJ Maxx to Ross to Burlington. Wherever it's a deal, clearance, or sale, you better believe I'm there. Okay? Okay. So, in closing, let me show you the finished product. What I did was I have some hunter green. I would have loved to, I ran out of lime green. I would have loved to have added that lime green in, because I always, whatever the colors in the box, gift basket, I pull it up in the ribbon. I've said before, I don't use bows for Father's Day personally. I do bows, but I just don't do them for Father's Day. And even I would say Mother's Day, because bows can become pricey and it is a big investment. But this is another way you can add the twirl, the little festive look without, putting a bow on every gift. This is just something that I do. I used to do bows on every like Mother's Day and Valentine, on everything. And I also use the pull bow. It is time consuming for me. So this is just something that works for me. Now, usually what I do is, usually at the end of all of this, I don't necessarily do it. But if you see, that gives a nice festive look with that. That's how it looks naturally when you first put it on there, but those will drop over time. So usually by the time we get to our pop-up shop, what I have my employees do, do the twirls and make it look more like a ribbon, and it works well. So, to each his own. I did finish everything. It's going on what holiday it is. Just for Father's Day, I don't use it as use bows as much. Now, if I did candy bouquets or something like that, sometimes I will put a bow on the bow. But I'm not going to do any candy bouquets for this Father's Day. So, yeah. So I'm not going to invest in ribbon, any bows in this. And my preference is pull bows. Again, easy peasy for me, because I do a lot of gifts. But I still want to give you that festive look. See how that came out? And there you go. That is the finished result. That's one way, and then that's another. Thank you again for stopping in and looking at one of my videos. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. This is Joy with Baskets and More. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.